Now, of course, we live in the digital era, and so when you want to talk about visibility, and some of the major platforms like Meta and Google Display's housing network, which is 9 million apps and websites for those who don't know, all through interest-based algorithms, will make sure that you are more so guaranteeing that you're reaching your ideal audience. And that's what it's all about at the end of the day, because it would be hard to argue that if you putting your brand, your name, your business out to your ideal target demographic and you never left, I highly doubt that you wouldn't get business from that over time, especially with the right message and showing them that you care about the community.
In addition to that, what you learn from marketing, like how many times have we been with a client and they're like, yeah, I think women mainly look at our stuff. We have a psychotherapist I'm thinking of. Yeah, it's mainly women that look at our stuff. It's like, okay, well, when we start marketing for you on the digital platforms, let's just put non-gender specific, male and female. Let's send the ads out there to your ideal area and just let the interest-based algorithms do what they do, which for people that don't know, an interest-based algorithm means that content is being sent to people who showed they've been interested in something regarding that. If I'm showing interest in bodybuilding, I'm going to be sent stuff related to gyms and fitness supplements, etc. You're not going to send me something for a custom closet. Okay? That's an interest-based algorithm. We put it out there and that person is assuming that only females look at their stuff. And then we find out we have a 60-40 split of female to male. So had they not marketed, they wouldn't have got the business that they got from it anyway. They wouldn't have gotten that. But they also wouldn't have found out that men are really interested in your stuff too. You've missed out on half the population because you made this assumption just based on your experience, which often isn't analyzed and the data isn't reported on. It's a feeling typically. Let's use the numbers as much as possible. You put it out there on those platforms, find out who's engaging with it, and now create the content to speak to those people. You could have a separate ad to speak to men. You could have a separate ad to speak to women. You can do these types of things, but until you know the actual data, how many people are actually looking at me? Wow, 30,000 people saw me last month. That's great. 40% of them were men. 60% of them were women. So that means somewhere around 15, 16,000 of 35,000 people were men engaging with my stuff. Holy crap, I've been doing this business for 11 years, this person was. And now they find out they have an entirely new demographic to market to and potentially help. Are they looking because they want to help their wife, their daughter? Are they looking because they want to get therapy for themselves? You don't know, but now you know they're looking. That's pretty cool. So marketing not only gets you business, but it also reveals so much about your market.